Hello and welcome to yet another edition of Art of Arlo Moon. So, it's been a while since I made a video. I think 3 weeks plus. I don't know what happened. I was gonna take a break for a couple days because it seemed like right prior to that I was doing a bunch of videos, trying to do one every day. And I just really got busy doing a bunch of stuff, and every day piled on. That's how it is, it snowballs. But it's not like I have stopped making art. I want to do more videos. I don't want to give up doing videos. So I just started, I was just talking about it a second ago to myself, and I thought, I need to start making more videos again, because I didn't want to get away from that and not do them anymore. It's not the case. I've been working on a few people I work with wanted some records. I did a few records. I painted on a few. I had a couple shows. I showed one of the shows. The two shows at one night kind of thing. We still haven't got my pieces back from the cat show, which I'm kind of disappointed. I've been posting on Facebook, which I shouldn't do that. But very disappointed on that. But I don't know. Everything's sold even. So hey, it'd be nice to have some communication. Just a little gripe here, but it was professional up to that point, and there's a lot of people that go to those, so that's one thing about Columbus, Ohio. We got cats and dog shows. I already whined about this before, but it's, you wonder what the state of art is. Not that mine's so advanced, but I just wonder, it'd be nice to have a little more advanced in Columbus, Ohio than just dogs and cats. But apparently, there's a lot of pet owners and pet lovers out there. That's cool too. That's fine, So whatever. I don't know how much sold there or what. I just wanted to know when to get our pieces back, since I had 11 pieces in the show, and they're not going to a show anywhere, so there's not that big a deal. But then I feel almost like it's being stolen or something. It's not, but it's not a donation. So anyway, I've gone on enough about that, but I wanted to get those pieces back, so I showed that one video where you saw it, where I actually was in the two videos. And then the one that was in Pancakes and Booze, which was okay. It was like one piece, a small record. So I had done some record pieces, and that was another reason I was kind of like, well, I'm going to do a ton of records coming up. Do I really want to show 15, 20 videos on records? I don't know how boring that is for people. I don't know. And maybe 2 minutes of a dissertation on what I'm doing or what's been going on. It's kind of boring too. But so this is one of the AC/DC ones that was commissioned. It's kind of weird looking from that angle, but it's just Angus Young. And then his face is kind of weird looking on this right here. Looks messed up or something, but yeah, it's Angus Young from Highway to Hell. And let me show you the wall I've been building. I was detailing it a second ago. Let's see, just to finish it up, because I have there were two pieces. So one of the friends of mine, he commissioned one of them, friend of mine, and then the other friend of mine who's been buying a good amount of pieces of art at work, he was like, oh, I want one too. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, I was trying to make, because for a little bit I was like, well, okay, I'll have those shows, and I want to do like a forest show. There's a bank in the Short North that does art shows. Yes, it's a bank, but they have, I just do any show for whatever. And maybe that's a key to somebody's process. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't matter. I think it's a show wherever you get people that looking at. That's why Casey Neistat has the sunglasses on all the time, because you get me looking at the other side there. But some people have an issue with that or whatever, like, oh, it's not in a gallery or whatever. I'm just showing wherever. I'm still doing that. I would like to move on to just galleries only. That would be sweet. But anyway, I'll show you this wall here. So I was doing that one because I was going to try to do 4. I don't know if that's real or what. It's just for whatever. We'll see what happens. Here, check this wall out here. So you can see, here's the other 3 I was doing. So it's 2 of them sold, so I had to replace them, basically. That's what I was trying to say. And then the 4 Dylans. I haven't posted this yet, but there's a blue one. I don't know. It's a blue Buddha Dylan displaying. I was like, oh, blue, yeah, maybe that's dumb. But then I was like, I kind of started liking it, so. But then there's some other Dylans I did, and then 3 other AC/DCs. That's the one I just was detailing. And then this is just a model check. I don't know what model. I probably should know. just really like the image, so I thought, wow, that's be kind of cool. They came out pretty cool in stencils, and then it, then your DJ Frankenstein's monster, basically, which I was doing a lot of DJ. I had like a cutout for a DJ headgear or whatever, headphones, and then just putting on everything. Of course, then a Biggie. That was one of the ones that sold, so I got a replacement. This one's a replacement for that. So I have 4. And then your Darth Vaders, 4 Darth Vaders. I did videos on those when you saw those. And then I have these George Jones pieces. And there's one of the ones I originally just hand painted on there. And it was like stencil / hand painting because I didn't like the way it came out. And then the Kylo Ren at the bottom, which I don't think anybody's going to care. I was real hectic to make that, but no one's going to know what it is or care, I don't think. I get that feeling. But anyway, those are the ones I've been working on. And then I have there's in process. I just painted this, and I didn't realize the pink that background was pink. So that's dumb, but I'll have to get back to it. But anyway, this is the John Lennon one. This is like the same guy that commissioned those was... he was like, well, I want the Beatles, because he's doing 12 pieces. So that's really sweet. And you got stencils everywhere. And then, so they're all like in process or whatever. A couple of stencils. There's like 3 stencils at least. So like there's Paul. So like 1 detail stencil and 3 stencils for like the... Yeah, I did these ones. These are horrible. So if you think I did everything as perfect I ever do, it's supposed to be Bret Michaels. The drawing was actually okay, and then I didn't really like the drawing too much. I mean, the drawing was okay, and then basically the stencil becomes worse if it's off. This is supposed to be Elvis, and I believe it is Elvis. I thought for a little bit I was really lost on, did I have the right image? I thought maybe I did Elvis, and then somehow I got Justin Bieber, but it looks like Justin Bieber. I know Justin Bieber's kind of trying to be Elvis, like as far as the look. He's copying that young Elvis style. Or at least, mimicking it or whatever. I'm not putting him down or anything. I'm just saying. So I think because the drawing probably wasn't perfect, and maybe the heads are too far away. Like, you see how big that head is. It's not that much bigger, but it's almost as big as his whole hair and his head together. It's like that. So you get a little bit farther away, and then you start drawing. The details come out a little bit worse. Anyway, that's the idea. And then, so I'm going to redo those ones after all that. I did more work on this than I did the entire Beatles. So that's, like I said, there's John Lennon. This is it's not finished because I really want to do some more. I'm not sure, but I have some ideas for detailing on it. So then here's some of the other ones. Hold on. So check this out. I found my old spray paint from my garage. I went there today. It's supposed to be my studio, but since it's kind of far, I'm moving over there in a month, so it's gonna be sweet. So it's kind of like the initial setup, which originally was just... I would be like 5 minutes away, and I will have that now coming up, so I can paint within like 10 minutes of being out of work, basically. I kind of made, it's crazy, I know this view is like horrible looking, the beer is not for anything, except for just drinking, I had to drink it, but I had records on all this, so it was like dry, it's like on my dry rack here, so this is a Ringo that I was just coloring. See, this is the Ringo, and then this is the other set here. That was the other set of Beatles, which has just got the layout right now. See, they're pretty good. Decent. Came out pretty good. Like, this George Harrison's, his mustache was horrible. And I'm not really sure if I had him by himself, would you be able to tell who it was without me telling you? Probably not. This one was orange because I'm like, whatever, just to get the layout. And then, because I was sick of doing them all like dark colors like this, but you see Ringo, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty good. And then the same guy wanted Mick Jagger, so this is kind of just like one of the cardstock sprays. So I might do some pieces with that because I just like the way you spray on cardstock. It doesn't have to dry as much. It's not as whiny as dealing with records. The records have got a nostalgic view. Everybody, oh, records, that's really cool. Wasn't even my idea initially. It was Joss Parker's, and I don't know if he's pissed about me doing them now or whatever, but he was the one suggesting doing them, so whatever. I really resisted doing it for a long time because I'm like, God, I'm already copying a lot of the stuff he does. But anyway, you see how like the layouts when you're drawing, they're all drawing, so I can be like, all right, take like 20 records. It's not 20, it's probably like 10 or 7 or something. And they can all be different levels, which I'm going to make a rack. That's what this kind of was trying to be. It's not finished whatsoever, but you see there's the other Paul I was working on. So they're in like the stages right now, and then here's the Mick Jagger. You have to let this freaking dry, and otherwise, if you don't let it dry properly, you get like this, which I've been battling with. See how that is not done? It's not cured. So I sprayed that over that, and it wasn't cured. There's a lot of little whiny parts. Reminds me of the resin when I was doing resin there for like 5 minutes. Which I still want to master that because resin is so nice when it's completed. But anyway, I found where basically now I'm like, well, I try it, and if it doesn't work, then I have to go back to the drawing board on each piece. Let's see, hold on. And then you basically sand it down and repaint it, which is not impossible. It was a learning process, so I'm learning how to do that, and I think that's really good. You know, you're not learning anything. What are you really doing? I mean, I could do the same thing over and over and over, and hopefully I'll learn new things and try to get towards I've mastered it. Anyway, this is more of an update video. It's got already like 3 or 4 parts there, but I haven't posted a video in a while, so I thought I really want to get a new one up, and I'm sorry it's far away. My hat, so my hair's not all. My hair is horrible, so. Well, anyway, the point would be that just have an update video, just to have something. I'm detailing this AC/DC record to complete my set of 4, and then I'll make like 2 of the bands, like if it's a 4-member band, which you know how many bands there are with 4 members, there's a lot. And the Kiss was supposed to be next, which I haven't drawn any of the Kiss. I've drawn Kiss a long time ago, but I think because that was for Japanese covers. I don't know, I feel like doing new ones. We'll see how it happens, because this is for stencils. Anyway, if you like this video, hit the like, and if you want to subscribe, it'd be sweet. I've got 36 still, I believe. I don't know who they are or whatever, but anybody who likes this, I appreciate your time spending watching this. I hope it wasn't too long for you. Yeah, hit the subscribe, hit the like, hit the bell if you subscribe. That'd be awesome. I sure appreciate your time. So check out some new art I'm going to do very soon. There's other stuff. There's a ton of stuff in the works of planning. I'm trying to get these commissions done. It's not like hurrying through them, but I would like to get them done because I have a lot of other ideas of stuff I want to make into the shows and everything, and just be fun, you know. So I'll see you in the next video. Thanks.